Welcome back, Prison Architect fans. Another episode of Evan Better Presents. Helps if I know who I am and what I'm saying. Anyway, our final prison block is almost finished. Our prison population is dropping, of course, because of paroles. When you bring in hundreds of guys at the same time, there's hundreds of guys who are being released at the same time. It's just how it ends up working out. So anyways, we're just going to have to put a few prison doors on these, on a majority of these cells. I have to do a few of them manually because of where they're located, like these ones here along this back wall. So I can't use the cloning tool to, oh shit, those aren't even... Son of a bitch. Here I am trying to put doors on stuff that... The reason I don't have doors on is specifically because there's nothing in there yet. If these guys would ever get around to doing shit in a timely manner, I would not have an issue. The layout. We gotta talk about the layout. The layout of this prison is shit. Really, really shit. And that's my fault. I was trying to build something that could hold more people. And the end result is a... Oh, fuck, I did it again. Every single morning, every single evening, every single time, there is a traffic jam. A monstrous, monstrous traffic jam going to the cafeteria. And that's completely my fault. Like I said, I should have gone for a central layout, but I was trying for something... Truth be told, I knew this... when I was designing this, it's a throwback to a style I stopped using because it freaking doesn't work, and I knew it didn't work. Basically what happens is everything gets slowed... God damn it, I gotta pay attention to what I'm fucking doing here. Everything gets slowed down because there's so many guys walking. And the damnedest thing is I knew this design sucks. And I still made it. Like, what the shit? The sweet shit, man. Stupid me. So, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about in a few minutes here when they wake up for the day. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. It's not a good thing. It's a very, very lousy thing. And I'm very upset that it's happening because it's making me mess with the regime a little bit. That at the same time, though, I don't really mind. It isn't a real prison this time around. This is just a gimmick prison. Try and fit X number of hundreds of people in, the son of a bitch. And that being said, we're going to try... after this episode, I'm going to bring in another... I don't know, 200... I figure within 4 episodes we'll hit 1,000. And once we've hit 1,000, shit's gonna get serious. Shit is gonna get very serious. This is getting really fucking old, Introversion. This, getting caught on the corner like that, is really annoying. You guys have really got to fix that in the next patch. I'm literally having to spend my time scanning through the prison now to find people who are dancing on the doorways. Why is that pipe not installed? Is there any reason for that? Is there any reason at all why that pipe's not installed? That kind of shit lags this frickin' game to pieces when they leave small pipes, because that little small pipe's in the job queue. Install pipe, and it never leaves the job queue. And then every once in a while somebody tries to do it, but for whatever reason it gets disqualified right away, so it just becomes one more thing that the game has to process. Slow the shit down. It just slows the shit down. Alright, so in a second I'm going to be able to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about how this layout is absolute trash. My last layout where everything was centralized in the last alpha, out 18, that was considerably better than this. But again, I was trying to build this with as many cells as possible, so I was trying to build it in a strange-ass way. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about in a second, though, when they go to breakfast. I've made breakfast a 3-hour event because it takes them an hour and a half just to get there. And that only leaves them an hour and a half to stand in the doorways and figure out that they need to get food. It's fucking inefficient like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, because there's been quite a few days, as I'm sure you guys have noticed, since I last was here with you. Well, trying this kind of process here, where I'm just putting fucking doors and beds and cloning shit, is kind of boring to watch. I mean, let's be honest. This isn't exactly the most exciting stuff. If I wasn't talking to you, you would have left the channel, or this video, a long time ago. Probably unsubscribed from the channel to boot. So, let's see. As well. I'm not saying to boot anymore. I'm using as well. That's the word I'm choosing to replace that. Another one stuck on the door. Dancing in the doorways. It's so frustrating watching them do that. It's so freaking unnecessary. Okay, so free time's about to end. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about here. I want you guys to see this, because it's fucking a real piece of shit. Check this out. Alright, so the first few guys, no problem, right? Because they just rush on through. Then, boom, one guy gets caught. Now he creates a stone in the stream that guys have to walk around. Okay, now watch this. Boom, a couple more stones in the stream. Alright, now here's a dam. See, the first few guys are having no problems because they just jump right into it. Oh, look at this. Now there's a salmon swimming against the current. Big green and white salmon swimming against the frickin' current. Oh, what's this now? A whole bunch of dogs are getting in the way too? Okay, sure. Alright, now look at this. Now, the dam. Some fish are getting through the dam. Oh, look at that. It's been 45 minutes now. And 3% of people have been fed. Good stuff. Alright, so now the dam it's backlogging even further. Alright, now this isn't even nothing. This is nothing. Wait till they leave, and they're all getting busted with spoons. Watch this. Oh, look at that. There's been an entire hour. We have 10% of people fed. There's probably about 300 people here who are just not getting food. They're just standing around in this goddamn area for no reason. Why do they do this? They show up, and then they decide, look, they're all hungry. They all want food, but yet they're all fucking standing around. Why? Just go. Go get some goddamn food. Just go goddamn here and get the frickin' food. I don't get it. The reason the serving tables are not all along the walls is because I want them to come in. Move all the way down here, grab the food, and then sit down wherever they need to sit down. I thought it would pull them out of this doorway, but it doesn't. It still doesn't do anything. Alright, so that's what, 2 hours now? Yeah, we're about to be finished 2 hours of breakfast. 34% of people have been fed. 2 hours of breakfast and only 4. Exactly what's the number? 38%. 38% in 2 hours have been fed. Do you see the problem with that? Let's look at the needs. Look at that. The majority of people are starved. Okay, so now we're on to 2 hours and 15 minutes. Only 48% of people have been fed. So you see how inefficient that is? You have no idea. Like, just wait. Just wait till they all leave here. You guys are going to see exactly what I'm talking about. It's a frickin' disaster. Also, this doesn't seem to work anymore. Normal speed? A little faster? Supposedly even faster? Nope. This is as fast as anybody moves anymore. So there's no point in even using this feature. Okay. Very randomly, and you can see, do you see these little hiccups, these little stutters? I don't know what's causing that. Just all of a sudden, everything just freezes for a millisecond. See it? I think it's the beginning of the game, like, just completely shitting itself. I'm starting to wonder if we're going to be able to hit 1,000 prisoners. See, watch this. Look at this. Okay, look. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Okay. Now, oh, look at that. There's a few stones in the stream. Let's watch the current get completely fucked up. Oh, what's that? Some more salmon Oh, now these salmon are mating, clearly. Oh, look at that, look at that. Okay, now let's just all go into the the dam. Let's all go into the dam. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. And the more people get caught, the more it slows everything down. Now, I was thinking one of the ways I could fix this is pull these dog patrols out. This guy is really just here to intimidate, and he does a fine job. Look at that. Everybody's suppressed as they walk past him. Let's pull those dog patrols out of there. And we'll put the dog patrols in the cafeteria. Alright, so we'll just put dog patrols down these aisles here. Alright, so we'll have 2 dog patrols just like that. And we still got 6 guards in this hallway here. That'll at least clear out some of this crap. Like, why is this tray in the middle of the frickin' hallway there? What's the story behind that? Alright, you can see here, look at it, it's just all, everybody's just bunched up. But yeah, that's a pain in the ass. Also, these grants are fun. You need a way to cancel them. This will never, ever be accomplished. Never. That's never going to be accomplished. This is going to take forever. 10 quality beds? I need 10? 10 quality beds. I don't even know how many have been made yet. 0, 1? There's no way to know. There's nowhere. They just go straight to export and they disappear, so you have no way to count them. I don't even know if there's guys working on these fucking things. Is there anybody even working on these machines? And why are the cameras all stuck pointing in this stupid direction? Look at that. Nobody's even working these benches. Is there anyone who even does this program? Oh, that's policies. Program. Okay. No. Workshop safety introduction. Yes. Carpentry apprenticeship. 1 has passed. 15 are qualified. 3 have finished it. 1 passed it. Great. 33% graduation rate. That's fucking perfect. Alright. But anyway, so now you guys are seeing the problems with this prison and how inefficient it is. I'm thinking I'm going to expand to the north here. This is why I haven't put anything here, because this is the largest grouping of the prison population is in this area right here, or will be. So I'm going to expand to the north. I'm going to build another kitchen right here. Alright. Now, dual kitchens have caused a lot of hassles and problems in the past. But we're going to do it anyway. Because we need it. Yeah, you can see the inefficiencies in this place. It's just brutal. Truth be told, I don't really think you can build prisons of 500-600 prisoners and make them efficient. There's no design that's going to be all-encompassing. Next alpha, maybe I'll try and experiment with that and see exactly. We'll try some different prison designs, and the alpha will be based across multiple prisons, and we'll see just which one is the most effective. Now, if I build 7-8 different prisons, all with different configurations, we'll definitely get a good idea as to, well, what works, what doesn't work, right? Anyway, we're almost ready to take on... We're just about ready to take on another set of prisoners here. As you can see, everything's almost ready to go. So we're just going to do this. Put these last few cells in manually because that way I don't have to worry about them trying to rip the wall down, which would happen if I cloned a stone-encased cell against this concrete wall, or if I had used the concrete wall as a clone. They would have replaced the walls with concrete, at least one of the walls with concrete in each cell, and it would have just been a mess, so I'm glad I didn't bother to do that. I haven't even finished building this side. Durr. Alright, so just throw this shit together. This is going to hold a lot of prisoners. I mean, absolute ass ton of prisoners. We probably have maybe 800 plus prison cells once I'm done this. I have a feeling there's probably about 200 prison cells in this prison block here. So, what? I mean, if we can go for 1,000, we're doing 1,000. Like, if I can just make it happen, I'll make it happen. I'm just not sure it's even doable. At least not in this design. There's already a lot of glitches happening. Some stuff that's been around for a while, like these cameras not moving. Stuff's getting worse, though. It's starting to really crap out. I don't know. I mean, we did hit 600 prisoners last episode. We'll hit 800 prisoners next episode. Excuse me. Come hell or high water, I'm doing that. Alright, so we're just going to throw on all these shower heads here. Guess we should kind of wait for that to get built. I suppose it doesn't matter. It'll still take them forever to put this shit on. But, everything's coming along. It's just taking a freaking serious amount of time here. Alright. So they've almost got everything accomplished here. You can see I'm not spacing these shower heads out anymore. The amount of prisoners that are in the prison, it really necessitates that we just have as many bloody shower heads as freaking possible in each one of these showers. I've noticed that it does make a difference because with X number of prisoners and Y number of shower heads, there's a huge backlog of Zed. So this way we prevent that. Alright, there we are. You can see the stuttering, though. It's getting worse. Okay, so once those guys have that built, we're laughing. Alright, seems like they got these all up and going here, so let's get the... Oh, you can see this jitteriness, it's getting bad. I imagine it's going to get worse with time. If I expand the prison, it's going to get even worse. So I'm trying to hold off having to expand the borders because expanding the borders instantly causes the game to slow down. It's really nice to be able to do it. It's just not practical to expand the borders before you have to because it really does cause autosaves to take twice as long. The game starts to slow down a lot because it has to process everything that's on the screen that's now much bigger than it was. Real frickin' pain in the sack. But anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of FMeta Presents Prison Architect Alpha 19. Thanks for watching.